Afternoon, we have a Studio 10 stage performance, but for an incredible cause. We're joined by Ukrainian musician Jurij. Welcome. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you for joining us here at Studio 10. Of course, and it's so great to have you. Now, you of course are a multi-talented musician, but you're also an artist as well. So tell me a little bit about the instruments that you have here on stage with us.
These are instruments I've made as well. These are what we call national instruments of Ukraine, instruments which were prohibited for some 80, 70 years by Joseph Stalin. Wow. Most Ukrainians even today don't know all three of these instruments, the torban, the bandura, the kobzar. But me and my friends and my students, we revived this prohibited tradition just in time to make it to the war front. For the past year, we have been practicing this tradition of these blind spiritual singers singing the most serious poetry of Ukraine, hoping that people will be inspired and take that spirit which is recorded in these songs and use it to get rid of Putin the right way, not out of hate, not out of anger. We are not fascists or racists. We're Ukrainians, and we just want the best free world, which we've always worked for. But 300 years under Moscow Empire, that's a lot. But finally, in our generation, I mean, my forefathers knew the Moscow Empire. They either died or fled. That's why I was born in Indianapolis, not far away from here. But I've lived in Ukraine for half my life, this is the way I fight for Ukraine. This is music of defense. It's not entertainment. It's the most serious stuff. People say, what is this old music? We don't like old music. We want modern stuff. We're very sorry, but this is the serious stuff. Right. The stuff they didn't want us to know. The stuff that makes us free.
That's right, and you're supporting this cause through music. Now, also, right now, you're on a Midwestern tour, and you're raising funds for the armed forces of Ukraine. Can you tell us about this cause?
I have my friends. They're on the front line today. My next-door neighbor, a lot of other folks. Several have died in the past 2 days. I don't like when my friends die. I've been to the front, again, right almost to ground zero. And I asked my friends, what do you need? I can go to America and have a concert tour, not just cultural diplomacy to ask Americans to help us now, but to even if somebody has some money, I can buy some drones or some tourniquets or whatever. I ask them what they need. Then I personally will return in a month to my home in eastern Ukraine, where my 5 children and my wife live. And I will go to the front and do the same, practice this musical tradition and deliver exactly what they tell me. I'm not afraid of the bombs. I've gotten used to it. Putin should be afraid of what he's doing. We're on our own land, and we're freedom fighters, and let the world know that Ukraine is back.
That's right. Well, Jurij, you're going to be performing later this afternoon at 6 p.m. at MSU, but can you play a little bit for us and let our viewers know what they can expect?
Yes, the full presentation is tonight at room 303 at 6 o'clock. Come by. All Ukrainian old-time repertoire on these instruments, a lot about what I've been doing this year and how we as Americans can help defend Ukraine, not with just money and guns, with prayer, with spirit, with positive energies. So this is an example of a Ukrainian Duma, an epic song. You have the field of battle, you have the last Kozak, and what is he thinking? He's not thinking, is he going to heaven or hell? He's thinking, who will defend Ukraine when I'm gone? And so he decides to give all his things to his student as long as he becomes a Kozak. So it's called the Duma, an epic song. Bardzo carski, ta tamto nowiska, hej, ponażeno, ta через meczu polożeno, tajne jedino, tila kozacko, молодецько, живо не остановлено.
Wow. That is incredible, Jurij. Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Thank you.
And also, like we said, you'll be performing tonight, this afternoon at MSU at 6 p.m.
Room 303.
In room 303. We'll have all that information on our Facebook tonight. And so thank you so much just for joining us and for all the work that you're doing, Jurij.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
And coming up on Studio 10.